Carissa
And
Pavlika, TV Fanatic. Hi, how are you both today?
good, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
Great
you.
roles for both of you.
Mhm.
Um, and my questions kind of are for both of you, so I'll start uh with you, Esther, and then we can go to you, Joseph.
Lovely.
The first one is that Johnny, Mirren, and Cadence kind of have this cousin closeness that feels like its own secret club. How did you guys build that chemistry together behind the scenes?
It was for me. It was for me first, wasn't it?
Who first?
Actually, we're going ladies, and then
Yeah,
Oh,
gentlemen.
me.
sorry.
Come on,
Why did I
dude.
think that?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Chris,
I
Old
know.
fashioned. I'm
So
being old
privileged.
fashioned.
so privileged.
But no manners. Luckily for us, I think it was quite easy because we all really got along at the start effortlessly and just wanted
Not
to
with you,
hang out.
God. No one wanted to hang out with her. So.
I came
We
late.
had like the three
Yeah.
thing going on and
Yeah.
kept trying to break in. And eventually, we're like, God, just let her.
Let her in, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was, the nightmare of
Ouch.
no, it was really nice. We spent honestly every single second together, like even on and off set. So it was,
Even if we didn't want to.
yeah,
No, actually,
most of the time.
Just like
nah,
the cousins.
we spent a lot of time together.
And the island itself feels like it's like a playground, but also it's kind of like a prison. And I'm
Hmm.
wondering how that sense of isolation and legacy infiltrated your characters. How did you bring that out?
think I think it was very specific to each episode. I think just trying to be able to build each of those moments into an arc and make sure you know where you are at each time, especially playing with two different timelines.
Mm.
Um, yeah,
I
that's
think
how.
each character seemed to find their own little ways of escaping, I think.
Yeah, and finding out where your character
Does
escapes
that,
that
yeah.
prison and where it is fun and when
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
And a lot of that is with one another, but then it kind of bleeds into other moments.
Mm.
It's cool.
And when you read the script, how did the emotional weight of what was coming impact the way that you each saw your characters?
Uh, trying to stay true to that without giving it away.
Mm.
That big twist. It was very hard, but it was
It made me uncomfortable. I was like,
it definitely made like that emotional weight. It was hard not to carry that
yeah.
around on set.
Or even going home,
Even going home
after shooting certain scenes. And the idea of like,
of
oh my God.
That which
Yeah.
cannot be
yeah,
said.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the idea of it all just was the weight was heavy.
Yeah.
I'm getting lost in what we're saying.
I'm scared that I'm scared we're just completely no.
Well,
Anyways,
a lot of people do know this story because it's had two good
yes.
runs in
Yeah.
2014 and then again in 2020. Does that give you a sense of pressure to bring these characters that are so beloved to life? Do you have any fear, or are you really excited for people to see it?
I think that the response to our casting was so lovely. Like the day before we started filming, it all came, and there was so many nights. I struggled so hard to find a single bad.
Yeah, and I was kind of looking for
Yeah,
it
we
too,
were looking
really.
for it. We could not find, and so going into it, there's that sense of just ease around that. I think now that it's finished
Yeah.
and it's all about to come out, that
Pressure
nerve
sneaks
comes
back
back in. But
I think there's a certain point where you also have to kind of let it go. Because like Emily, the author of the book, was a huge part of casting. She was also a huge part of shooting too. So it was nice to have that security kind of blanket in the back of being like, "Oh, Emily, are you happy?"
Yeah.
But you just have to
Lockhart.
trust. Oh yeah, Lockhart. Sorry, the writer of the book. That can be
Sure.
confusing.
Yes. Emily.
But it was lovely to have her around, and you just have to trust that you're there for a reason. But definitely the pressure is snuck back in a bit.
I think you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate
Thank you very
that.
much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
both.